Hey, Jeff the Cheesehead Flipper here with another What Sold video. Now we have quite a bit going out today, so we might as well jump right into it. I got my shipping bucket down there. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. We'll find out. I have a total of 10 going out on 2 different platforms. On the first one we got going out, I have on Amazon FBM, I have 1 going out. I have Cry Cut Cartridge Cake Basics going out for $24. Let's go find it. Cake Basics. Here it is, behind my eBay hat. Got this one going on for $24. Into the shipping bucket it goes. Buy cost on that was probably just a couple bucks. I don't remember. I made a big purchase of that stuff a long time ago. No clue. So at this point it's all profit, right? Yeah. Next we have eBay. We got 9 going out. Yeah, 9 items going on eBay. Being more active is definitely paying off. Most of what I sold is newer items, but not everything is. Usually on the weekends, I've been listing more, it does outfit everything out. Plus I've run a percentage sale off where older stuff was higher percent. Usually when I do that, I have a more even mix between new and old stuff. But I've also been listing like crazy and I've been putting my prices pretty aggressively. So let's see what we sold. First one we have going out, we sold a Maglite Heavy Duty 2D Cell Flashlight for $15. It is in 24 June 1801. 24 June, it should be right down here, 1801, right here. It's all boxed up, so I'll throw a photo up. Buy cost on that one, I believe, is either $2 or $3. That's recently from a thrift store. And I don't know if I released that video yet or not, or if I'm still editing it. I've been able to film a lot of stuff recently, but my editing time has been a little bit not where it should be. Next we have going out is an American Girl 18-inch Tenny blonde-haired doll. Sold for $70. I bought a big, massive lot of American Girl stuff for, I think it was $40. It was either $40 or $60. I don't remember. I want to say it was $40. And this is the first doll that sold out of it. It is in 24 June 1304, which is one of these big boxes right here. Always feels good to get a big box out. Yeah, I'll throw a photo up of this one. That one I sourced from the Mount Horeb citywide garage sales, which I'm still working on editing that video. It'll be out soon. We've already profited off of that lot. We sold quite a few things. Originally, like, I also had a bunch of clothing with it. I was just gonna make a big clothing bundle. And I was gonna just sell it all as one for, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. Then I noticed that some of them kind of like a match outfits. I'm like, But I couldn't, like, how do I find them? I can't figure out what they're called. Well, I set out what looked like the matching outfit. I went on Google Lens. I just booped the little thing of it, and what do you know? I got the exact name of each outfit, which doll it went for, and I was able to search listings for that, and yeah, a lot of those individual outfits were $20 to $30 a piece. Yeah. So we made a lot of listings off that buy. We've already made our profit back on it. Next one going out is the Ego Power Plus battery tester CH2100. Testing and working. It is right here. I think this is the last of these size Ego batteries. Throw a photo of that one as well. That one was from a thrift store. I believe I paid under $3 for that. And it sold for $31.50. We're running a sale, so some of the prices get a little bit wonky. It was in 24 June 0603. If you don't know my SKU system, it goes the year I listed it, the month I listed it, the day and number of that day. This is the third item listed on June 6th of 2024. Pretty recent listing. The next one we have going out, have an Adidas women's workout pants 3-line stripe extra large, sold for $22.50. It is in 24 June 2006. So that should be this bin. 24 June is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins so far, about to be 6. We've been having a busy listing for June. What's the number again? Oh, here they are. I see them. I don't even need a number. I can just see the 3 lines on top. And also with my SKU system, I don't just put the number on there. I put a brief thing of what it is. I spelt it wrong, but still, I was able to figure out what it meant, right? Into the shipping bucket goes. I'll throw a photo up of it. Buy cost of those was probably $1 or $2 at either garage. Actually, no, I think those ones were from Whatnot. Good place to source. Link down below. You get, I think, 10 or 15 bucks free if you join using my link below. And I get a little kickback too. So you help me, I help you. You know how that works. Next one going out, I have an Ideals magazine in 1956, full year of 6 magazines. Sold for $67.50. Yeah, over 10 bucks each. Those are in 24 June 1001. They should be over here. Alright, all box up ready to go, so I'll throw a photo up of this one. Now these magazines, I bought a massive lot of them for $3 at an auction. And I made, I think, probably about 14 or 15 listings out of that. That's I think the second one to sell. It sold for $67.50? That's a pretty good profit margin, isn't it? Next one going on, we have one of our channel's all standby favorites. We sold the Kentucky Wildcat flag. That is in 21 April 0701. Those should be right there. Where did the Wildcat flags get moved to? There they are. I just recently condensed and shipped everything down that sold. If you don't know the story of these, I bought, what was it? Like 100 of these for $1 a piece at a Dollar Tree in Wisconsin. Because some reason they sent Kentucky Wildcat flags there. Only 10 bucks free shipping. My buy cost was $0.25. Multi-coin listing of 100. I get about 45 bucks every time they sell. I made that listing once and it's just been paying off weekly. I sell probably 1 or 2 per week. We are getting down towards the end of it. Yeah, I probably got about 25 or 30 left, I would say. So we've been doing pretty good on those. So even at low priced item, you can make money, especially if your buy cost is $0.25 and the amount of work to do it was front picture, back picture, post, multi-quantity, boom. I got a whole video on that. I'll link that up here. Next one going out, we sold a National Geographic lot of Teens magazine. Not like teens, like a teenager, but it had one. This was kind of like my leftover lot when I was putting them together of extras. It had a May 1911 edition, May 1912, December 1913. It's in 24 June 1502. Here it is. This is all packed up and ready to go, so I will throw a photo of that one as well. Those sold for $31.50. Our buy cost in that was really cheap. I got a big, massive lot of really old National Geographics. If they're really old, they actually can be good. If they're from like the 80s, 90s, even the 50s and 60s are really kind of iffy. But you get like the things from like the teens, 20s, 30s, and even into the 40s, they can be pretty good. I mean, $31.50 for 3 magazines. That's not too shabby. And it's just, I know like old ephemera stuff is all over the place, but it still just blows my mind that someone bought this magazine in 1911 and I'm now selling to someone else, and it's still there and still in pretty good condition. Alright, next one we have going out, we sold a lot of 7 Honeywell SC809A audio speaker flush mounts. They're over here, but I already went ahead and grabbed one because they're in my other area. These little guys here, we sold a lot of 7 of them for $80. Not too bad. Now, one of the things about this one is also a good lesson in not to just reject a lowball offer. Because I received an offer on one of these. I think it was for $4. Now, sometimes it's out of like spite. You might be like, oh, that's such a lowball offer. Reject. No. I countered the offer. And I put a note in there that unfortunately your offer wouldn't even cover shipping and fees for this item. And I gave them what I felt was a reasonable discount on it. Then they came back with, I think, like I had those like for like $18. Then I came back with like, I think 16 or 17. They came back with I think 12 or 13 bucks. But they had a little note in there that said, well, how much for all of them? Like, it's an older item, so I'm fine if you want to buy all of them. They said, I'll buy all of them for $40. I was like, fortunately, shipping cost just doesn't allow that. So I said, I will sell you the full lot for $80. We couldn't figure out how to change the quantity in the back and forth of the offer page. So I said, I made a new listing for you, and I took a listing. I basically cloned the listing that I had up there. Then I added a photo of all 7 of them sitting there on the table. I'll throw a photo of that. And then I said, I put for $80, and I sent them the link to that item. So if you want to buy all 7, this is the best price I can do. And they purchased them. Yeah. So even a low ball offer, not too bad. And the SKU on that one was 20 November 2401. So I've had it in my system for almost like 4 years. So yeah. My buy cost on these, by the way, is under $1 a piece. I bought a massive lot of fire alarm parts. Maybe I'll throw a link up here if I remember to. And that was all in there. It was a pretty good one. But a good lesson in why you do not just auto-reject low ball offers. Always counter them. Nothing else gives you some good account activity. I know, it can be frustrating. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I get it. But moving on. The last thing we sold a Harley Davidson 1982 vintage small gas tank pig bank for $40. It's in 24 June 1406. 22 June 1406. There it is. It's all boxed up, ready to go, so I will throw a photo of that one as well. This one we bought at a garage sale a year or two ago for I think $1, maybe $2. I also bought a 4H one at the same time. I knew the Harley one would sell. 4H stuff kind of trickles out, just not as much demand as you have for Harley Davidson, but this was cute, so I bought it too. If I remember correctly, if I can find it, I'll throw a photo of that sourcing run. It was with the little cheese curd. So that's pretty good. That is everything we sold on eBay. Yeah, pretty good. Not a bad weekend. Good dollar amounts. Mostly newer stuff, but some older stuff also sold, which is always nice to see. I wish there was a little bit more of the older stuff, because, you know, I'm sick of seeing some of it. But I might run a weekday sale on a bunch of it too, and that might help as well. Of course, our activity of listing has really been paying off. So this week we put up 78 new listings. Not beating our last week's total of 84, but still pretty good. It's over 10 per day, listing every single day, 7 days a week. And you should see my traffic tab is just going like this. Sales are going up. Like you see it if you've been watching my videos for a while. Usually I'm not selling as much on a weekend. And I've been selling consistently 2-3 items per day every single day during the weekday as well. Or usually it was, I probably sell 1 or 2 items 2 or 3 days out of the normal week. Now I'm almost always having sales. It's really, really helping being this busy. Plus getting this death pile under control. It's starting to feel good. I am starting to kind of notice a dent in it. I got a massive death pile. If you haven't seen my death pile video, I'll throw it up there too. But wow, we have a lot of work to do in front of us yet. But luckily for me, the little cheese curd has started summer school, so I can actually focus on this for at least part of the day. Not the whole day. It's only part-time. It's like half day. Summer. He's gonna have fun. He has a class called Fun and Games. We used to play games with kids. Yeah. I wish I could go and have a class called Fun and Games. Jeez. Anyways, I am rambling. How are you guys' sales doing? You have death pile? Are you working on it? How are things going for you guys? Put down below a comment of how things are going. Hit that thumbs up and click that little subscribe button. It helps me out more than you know. It's very small. We'd like to make this a little bit bigger thing, right? Yeah. Well, you know what I always say. You gotta keep on listing. Keep on selling. You. Yes. You right there. Yeah, you. You have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.